I remember the time my mom said I was grown up enough to pour my own syrup. She set a plate in front of me, piled high with her homemade waffles and a side of scrambled eggs. I tipped Mrs. Butterworth upside down, letting syrup seep into each golden crater. These breakfasts of my youth are still the ones I compare all others to. I wish I could go back to my high school graduation, walk across the stadium in a cloud of applause, to retrieve a piece of paper that proved the work was worth it. With a teary-eyed smile, I'd recognize I was finally in my prime, that this was the start of my marvelous life. I want to turn 21 again, to be in the spotlight taking shots at midnight as my friends cheer and cheers. I remember the first time I felt I was in love, when no matter how close our bodies got, it was never close enough. And if I ever got upset, he'd win me over with the honey dripping from his lips. Isn't it funny what we remember? We glorify milestones in our minds until what were once eggo waffles aren't eggo anymore but homemade, and we conveniently forget how frustrated we felt when our syrup spilled over into our scrambled eggs. We choose to forget the crying and cramming that came before graduation, how when the day finally came we were in so much pain. We won't recall how sore our feet felt from the faux leather wedges, the ones we'd bought to look as tall as our friends in the pictures our parents made us pose for afterward. Isn't it funny how we remember turning 21 and showing up to the party, but not throwing up, and if we do remember, we label it good fun? Isn't it funny how love that left us empty fills us with longing? Isn't it heartbreaking how we remember? We build up each memory to be so extravagant, nothing we do in the present could ever surpass it. So we'll spend our days reminiscing, nostalgic for the times that only exist in our ungratified minds.